Welcome to American Dream TV. I'm Susan Clark, your TV host today, and we're in Rancho Cielo in Salinas, California. Rancho Cielo is a nonprofit that is offering underserved youth both academic and vocational training. And we're going to meet now with Chris Devers, who's the CEO, and he's going to tell you all about the wonderful things that they do here to put underserved kids on the right path. Hi, Chris. Thank you so much for meeting with me today. So nice to meet you. I want to hear all about Rancho Cielo.
Well, I'm excited to tell you about Rancho Cielo.
Okay, that's wonderful. Well, just being here, looking at this vast campus you have, what makes Rancho Cielo so special?
Well, there are a lot of things I think that make Rancho Cielo special. The first thing is every student who's here has to choose to be here. And so that was an important aspect that our founder, Judge John Phillips, wanted, that this wasn't seen as punishment, but that it was a choice for all of our students who are here. The second thing is that it's free to everybody who chooses to be a part of it. There's no charge for the services that we're providing. The majority of our services are privately funded through the community. We do receive some government funding, but we try to make sure that the young people have everything that they need to be successful while they're studying and working here with us.
Well, it's amazing to me how many of the different businesses in the community have gotten involved, not just with money, but actually with the kids themselves and in the training of the kids.
Absolutely. So I think one of the things that makes Rancho Cielo really special are the industry partnerships that we have with private industry. And we're really trying to let private industry drive a lot of how we train and prepare our students, because the main objective of Rancho Cielo is that 100% of our graduates will sustain a fulfilling career 5 years after graduation. And all of our industry partners participate in advisory committees for each program. And we really try to expose students to those industries through job shadowing, field trips, internships, and of course, ultimately resulting in a job, hopefully.
Yes.
We're in the Ted Taylor Vocational Center. This is our largest vocational training center. We have 4 vocational programs. We have the Don Chapin Construction Wing, where our construction program builds tiny homes. We have the Welding and Fabrication, the Diorigo Welding and Fabrication Wing, and that crosses over to many of our programs. We have our automotive program that trains exclusively for Ford through the Ford ACE training program. And then we have our classic car restoration program in this building. And then we have our Ag Science and Ag Technology program in this building.
Well, Chris, this looks like there's construction going on here. Is that the case?
There is. We're in the Don Chapin Construction Wing. In this program, they're building tiny homes on trailers, and we'll be using those houses for workforce housing on site, but they learn all aspects of the trade through building each one of those tiny homes.
That's fabulous.
We're in the Diorigo Welding and Fabrication Wing. This program, welding, interestingly, crosses over to structural welding for building structures to include houses, but it also ties into agricultural welding. But interestingly, it also crosses over to classic car restoration and bodywork. And so welding is one of the programs that crosses over into almost everything we do.
Hi, Julie. It's so nice to meet you. Well, I'm really excited to hear your Rancho Cielo story. So how did you get here, and what was your stay here like? And I understand you graduated, so tell us your story.
Yes, so I heard from Rancho Cielo from my little sister, who recently graduated from here last year as well. I'm a graduate from 2024, so I came into Rancho Cielo knowing nothing about this place. I came into the welding program, and it's honestly changed my life for the better.
I believe you're in college now.
Yes.
So you're going to Hartnell, you said?
Yes, I'm attending Hartnell College. It's my 2nd semester. It's been great so far for the welding technology. I'm getting my associate's degree.
Well, you're learning a lot, so you'll have a lot of options that you'll be able to choose from.
Definitely.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Nice to talk.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Hi, Hi, EJ. I understand the Culinary Academy here was the first vocational training at Rancho Cielo. Can you tell us about it? The
Sure.
program?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that is correct. Culinary is the first vocational training program. We're in our 15th year now, and luckily for me, I feel very fortunate. I inherited a program that was really robust and well developed already, although we continue to make strides to improve the program and always adapting to what our young people need. It's kind of ever evolving, always changing.
And I understand that that the public can come here at certain times to have meals.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell us about that.
It's open to the public on Friday nights.
Okay.
You can make a reservation to come and enjoy the dining experience where the students do all of the labor. They do the cooking and they do the serving. We also do a fair amount of community events where we'll host events here, special events with other groups. And sometimes you can find us out in the community doing other festival things and supporting our own community in other ways.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. My pleasure.
Thank you for joining me today. This has been a wonderful experience for myself, and I hope you learned a lot about Rancho Cielo. And I'll look forward to seeing you on the next segment that we do. And until then, I'll see you around town.